Yeah, well, this is kind of a, F, you know, evolution. I mean, of all the dumb, stupid, ridiculous ideas that I've ever heard of, I mean, my God. Okay, so let's just, I mean, evolution. Are you kidding me? Do you, I mean, are you trying to slip one by on me here? I mean, my God. Okay, so first of all, the idea of evolution, which is not supported by any evidence, there's adaptive evidence. Things appear in the fossil record, and that's supposed to be evolution. I mean, but anyway, I mean, show me a half-evolved fish. Show me anything that's changing into something else. I mean, come on. All right, so why is it that evolution is an absolutely ridiculous idea? I mean, it's patently absurd, you know? Wow, it's 11 o'clock. So, okay, so let's start out. Let's just, I mean, let's look at it from a spiritual point of view. Is evolution real? Not at all, I mean, it's ridiculous. But let's look at it from the perspective of the tools that most of the people on the earth have. And, you know, of which, of course, I'm one, obviously. But that would be logic. Now, either you have nothing at all, or you have something. We know that that something can't come out of nothing. Nothing is nothing. Nothing is zero. Huh? There's nothing there. Okay? There's no heat. It's zero. It's minus 270, whatever. There's no heat. It's very, very cold. All right, now, so either there's nothing or there's something. Now, if there is something, the something can't come out of nothing. It has to be, right? Is that right? You followed me so far? So then the something has to come out. Sorry. The something has to come out, has to be created. It has to be created by something. And what creates that? 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 Suppose you don't have any particles, you just have a force. The force has to be created. The thing, without nothing, without something created, so there has to be a creator. Is there a creator? We ask ourselves spiritually. Of course there is. I mean, what do you think? So, what evolution purports is that blah, 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 so therefore there's an accident, which I've gone through before. An accident requires two things. There has to be something and something that interacts with it. So if there's an accident, you can't even show how you can get to one thing. And the accident is you just have two things, say, two little bits of something, two tiny, little tiny primary whatever bits, then they would have to touch each other or interact with each other in some way. They would have to have properties. Where would they get the properties from? If they touch each other, they'd have to have forces pushing them, things going on, stuff, laws, rules of the physical reality, what we call. Pretty good term. There's none of that. So there has to be a creator. And the mind can't understand that because you're trying to figure out things with your mind. Your mind, can't understand spiritual things. It's limited. Your mind is limited. It's for use in the physical world. This and this, we put this together. It's all part of the physical world. This works. You can figure that out. You can't figure out that the mind is limited, apparently, even though, you use your mind every day and you make mistakes after mistakes, lots of mistakes. You say, oh, because I didn't have the information. And, the mind is a tool. It's not a spiritual reality. All right, so let's examine it a little more carefully. Let's go into some of the facets of this. The notion is that, take DNA or any of these kinds of things. It's exquisite, incredible, unbelievable, super intelligent, super subtle, super fine thing that works on itself and does all these things that people could hardly describe. You can't imagine if you look at the way they animate DNA and show what it's doing. It's like crazy, complex and fine and impossible. It's simple too. Also, wow. We were trying to weave that rug, and just a simple DNA process. Get everything just right, and all sequence just right, time just right, and everything else. But, get humble. You couldn't do it. Anyway, so we're going to say that out of nothing, something happened. Something happened, and there was some kind of thing. That thing was apparently extremely intelligent. So first there was nothing, and then there was some object. This is the thing about science, it's material based, in its core thinking, its fundamental thing. It had to be something that's extremely intelligent. Was it conscious? Well, they don't know what conscious, so they leave that out. Well, it didn't have to be conscious, but it had to be extremely intelligent because, does intelligence come out of stupidity? Stupidity is, well, I don't know nothing. So you could take the evolutionary person, you can put it back, well, I don't know, there wasn't anything. I'm not, I don't know, whatever happened, I don't know what it was, and something happened, and now here we are. That's what evolution is, it's just stupid. Okay? So you're saying that all this incredible confluence of everything, it all comes out because, because of accidents that happen. DNA comes about because of an accident. Give me a break. The complexity of the flower, it comes about because of an accident. The fact that we look around us and we see things that please us and that we like, and we have things happen every day that we like, and we feel like the feeling of the air, the rain on our face, the sunshine, it all works for us. It's all an accident. How could you be so stupid? Sure you are. So you have this dumb thing, and it interacts with this other dumb thing. Oh, they're not dumb, they're intelligent thing. How did they get to be intelligent? Who created their intelligence? Well, it's an accident. They're accidentally intelligent. They take two steel balls, and you put them together, and one of them is more intelligent than the other one. Give me a break, will you? Give me a break. It's just stupid. Evolution, that's what I see. I won't say the F word, but that's the deal. I mean, how could you be? You know, I can tell you. I don't know. Even that argument is so stupid. I don't know if it's even worth repeating. Why? I'm not even going to go there. I'm just going to leave it at that. I mean, it's the most ridiculous, crazy theory because some guy went out and saw a bunch of birds and the birds adapted. Don't we adapt? Don't we adapt? How are we able to adapt? Because the Almighty created wonderful creatures that can adapt, that have little things where they can be upgraded and everything else as He wills, and so there it is. I mean, just pure stupidity is where evolution came from. And of course, you pay, as Coach Redfield says, you pay a tax for stupidity, don't you? You know, because you don't know what you're doing. You make big mistakes. You spend your whole life trying to figure out something you can't figure out. You can't figure it out because you're not looking at it from the right place. You're not looking at it from the right place because you're using the tools that God made for this earth for you to figure out things on the earth, the physical world. Try to figure out something that's spiritual, that's way beyond the earth. It's a different whole thing. Reality, we call it reality. Probably heard of it. Get real. Just amazing. Just amazing. Well, I feel sorry for you. You know. Okay, that's it. That's my rant. Oh, that's my thing. That's how I honestly feel. That's what I understand. You know, to evolution. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Okay. Love you. Hope you're having a good day. Bye-bye.